welcome back people, we're back with another short episode of Final Fantasy VII. This is another video where we're going to introduce a new character that we met just at the end of the last video, and we're going to get through a bits to show what area we've just got into. Towards the end of the episode it's going to be a fact of like some more questions and things like that, and then going to be explaining what I'm going to do off screen. So let's get right into it. So here we go, we've got the flower girl again. And this time we get to give her the name, and I'm going to give her the name that I find to be accurate, not that the original Final Fantasy translation had, but that's my own personal gripe with them. So yeah, there we are, we're in Sector 5 in the slums and in the church. So yeah, makes perfect sense. Let's fall for a roof, land on a bunch of flowers, and we're going to be fine. Not a problem whatsoever. Makes perfect sense. So yeah, this episode is all about introducing this character, what you can do and things like that. It's a bit more talking and things, but as I said, it's the intro of the game. The first few bits of it is going to be a lot more talking than it is going to be action, but so here we go. Can we remember where we've met her? Yes, she's the one who used to sell those flowers. So this is where it comes up saying thanks for buying one. And yeah, of course she has a useless piece of materia. Absolutely useless. Anyone can hear this slight sarcasm there. But a lot of this is going to be yappity yap yap and things, and I know it's going to be a bit more irritating. So yeah, this is where I changed the name. Arith is the translation that I know to be correct, and don't care if people are going to kick off about it, but yeah, it's Arith. So, and we've got a new character coming into the background. So yeah, Arith clearly doesn't want us to walk towards that character, but we're curious. And what girls, first question, or early questions when you meet a person, have you ever been a bodyguard? And it's a date. She'll pay you with a date, basically. So yeah, we know you. Well, we have an inkling of what role you do. We don't know you personally yet. But yeah, getting into it, we have to go into the back of it. See, everyone else avoids the flowers. And an exit in the back of the church. And yeah, so he can walk all over the flowers, but yeah, he actually scolds them for not doing it, to make sure they won't. So this part is, we've got to kind of get up here. Now it's easy for Cloud to do it, but when it gets to this part, obviously we have to split up. So yeah, I don't get why they had to split in this bit, but it was obviously to try and test a few things. And if they wanted to keep her, why did they start doing the next bit? Yeah, why did they start shooting at her? But yeah, this first bit, could always tell her to wait and things like that, but to be honest, she should be able to take him out at this point. It's not really a problem. So yeah, all we do is basic attacks for now. Obviously Arith isn't exactly an attacker, but it's not too difficult to get through. See, occasional critical does help. So and yeah, obviously Cloud gets more battles as well, but with the fact of using bolt on everything, 1 2 3 and gone. It's just as simple as that. So yeah, not even the slightest bit of an issue. Here we go. Now this area is the fact of you could use the barrel to push over, and if you get the right one it falls and it hits the but what I did was choose the wrong one. And then it initiates the fight anyway. So yeah, if anyone wants, I can go back and like do the exact order of what they're in. I really don't mind that bit because it's just a short video to say, right, this barrel falls down, hits this one, this barrel falls down and hits that one. So yeah, it's not too difficult. So here we go. Yeah, more running around and then just thinking, might as well just wait for her because she can take him out without a problem. It's free experience at the end of the day. Just fight them. There's like one of those. Oh, alright, I'll fight them. Yeah, it instantly changed when it's talking to Cloud because it's such a big thing. But yeah, never mind. But after this we do a bit of walking, decide what we have to do. Off screen I'm going to level both these characters to hopefully get Arith's limits as well, but that means Arith actually has to defeat things, whereas majoritarily Arith is more of a healer and a magic based user, so it's going to be more of a bugger. But if we can get her strong enough, there is a really good farming area once we get out of this area here and get into the world map, and it relies on being able to use Arith's limit over and over. So that is definitely one that we may take advantage of because it's just constant farming for it. You just stand in that one area, you attack. Arith's limit is, the first one is healing and it just heals everyone, so it's not really an issue for getting there. And here we go, she gets up the ladder and then we start going to the next scene. And then yeah, so now we can have a look what she actually has. So yeah, change that one up a bit and then we can give her some materia. As I said, we'll definitely want her to have the restore materia, and then we just give her 2 types of attacking because they obviously don't link up yet. Then just take this exit up here, and don't worry, as long as you go out she'll instantly follow you anyway. So yeah, here we go, we've got out of the building and we're going to have a second where we go and look for things. So yeah, as we're outside the church, it's a little bit of a conversation here, and we get to know about the Turks a little bit and things like that. But she knows about them. She just knows they're there. And then we move on to the next bit, walking on top of like all the houses and the metallic things. Obviously Arith is like, will you just hold on a minute here? Seriously. Like, she wanted us to be able to protect her. She thinks she can do all the things soldiers can and that, but nah. But it's not an issue. And yeah, she knew. That strange glow. That strange glow in their eyes that people are infused with Mako energy. The energy that people are drilling out of the planet itself. So it's kind of the lifeblood of the planet. So yeah, drilling out the lifeblood of the planet, using it for power, and then also using it to empower other people. Great combo. So this bit, and we keep running towards the, I think we would go towards Arith's home, but at first we're going to have a look around it, like a look around the area, see if we need to buy anything or anything like that, and keep moving like that, because obviously we farmed off screen, we've come to another area, we might be able to buy a few more things. Now there's a specific thing in that house, or rather that little gateway that we went past a second ago. We're going to get onto that in the next episode to see if he talks to us or not, but here we go. Now we get everything up to roughly about 2 or 3 each. That way, once I have a full team, it's not going to be any form of an issue, because I think we can have 3 people on our team at a given time. Is it 3 in this one? I think so, yeah. Here we go. We're going to trade items we go. That's fine. Let's get some tents. Then we can sell off what we don't need. Let's see. We've got pretty much everything, and to be honest, we're going to be farming off screen between the next episode, so it's going to be a lot of guilt anyway. Blah blah. And what we could do is like look around that room for some money, and I don't really fancy, I know it's virtual, but it's like the idea of stealing from a kid. It's not really a good idea, and we're not exactly short for it, are we? We're going to be better off than what we are before, and there's going to be a bit more things to do later, because obviously when we get into the open map we can farm freely, we can need the money to get like power and things, some more weaponry and that lot, so we're gonna from there. So now that we've got a few more things, we can equip more items and that lot, so it keeps us leveling them up. Easiest way to think about it is we get more. So here we go, this is a task. What we're going to do now is run around to the edge. We can see a potion and some material over here. Cover, definitely a good one to get, because this one allows you, the character to have it to guard an attack. The higher the percentage, or the higher the experience on cover, the more likely you are to cover the said attack. So what we're going to do now is save it, and then we're going to cut it there. So we're going to have a lot of farming off screen and things like that, so we're going to get from there. So what I'm going to say, people, is if you've liked it, please leave a like. If you like the material I'm giving out, please subscribe, because it's going to be more frequently, and share it with all your friends and things like that, because I really do appreciate all the help. if you have any answers or comments to any questions that I've put forward, please just leave them in the comments, because I think for this week we're going to repeat the same question last time. Who's your favourite Final Fantasy 7 character? Okay, so this is Summer01. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.